Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Scarlet Knights will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Penn State's offense will start this game off. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown.
Oh, a lot of space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense set for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Aller. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ross. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the
breaks away on the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's got it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Duff. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You don't have to make things complicated. You seize zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Aller. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Penn State! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber. Have to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Duff. He's loose. There he goes. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here's the handoff. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air. It's Aller. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Get it out on the screen. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Catch in the middle. It's Dinkins. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. might nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Campbell.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, Penn State! Stealing a score on special teams. Now, that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Campbell. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Gives it on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Back to throw, it's Aller. Catch in the middle, it's Dinkins. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The pitch to the left. Nice move there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hands, it's Duff. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Makes the grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Singleton. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Weber. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the Scarlet Knights are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Saunders. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Snap it to the back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Scanning the field, it's Allard. Floating away. He'll pull it down. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. First down, 10 yards to go. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Finds his man. It's Ross. What a cut. Now he's loose. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Nittany Lions started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That's reeled in. It's Duff. That last catch puts him over 150 yards receiving on the day.
Reese, this defense has no answer for this guy. And it doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's run or who's been covering him. They just can't stop him.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Weber. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Barring a penalty, this will be the final play of the first half on 1st and 10. Powers through the defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And listen, QB job number one, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the single back. Thrust that arm out. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's good from 58 yards out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got it behind the line. It's Duff. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. Wide open spaces. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Handoff from the gun.
It'd be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Caught in the backfield, it's Weber. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Scarlet Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. With the catch, it's Dinkins. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Dropping back, it's Aller. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. That's caught. It's Singleton. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't work on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play, and in a tight game.
Looking for more room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. To the air on first down. Under fire. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying to run, it's Campbell. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. To the ground to try to move the chains. What a play behind the line. It'll be an 8-yard loss. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. And it slips just inside that right upright.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to pass, it's Aller. The short hands, it's Ross. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They'll go to the toss. Runs through the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. It's a seam wide open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking for room, it's Campbell. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll run it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Weber. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Here's the pressure. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Allard. Wide open downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
PAT unit on the field. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll return it. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Aller. Here's a heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Quickly to the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. With the catch, it's Black. Still running at the 40. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
From the gun, Give on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. They'll bring him down right at the 20-yard line, and a 4th down looms and decision time for this offense.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab past the marker. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Scarlet Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pocket breaking down. swings it out to the flat. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Fires to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got the win here at the very end of the season to earn that trip.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA